Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel raised some eyebrows on Saturday after the Patriots-Eagles game when he said, quote, "I don't think we have a very deep team," end quote. And that was, of course, after the preseason game. And it sparked speculation about whether he was subtly calling out the front office for not adding more depth. Vrabel, of course, tried his best to shut that down on Monday on WEEI, saying, quote, "We are the front office. We are making all the decisions. We are all included in this. It was about the young guys we have to develop. That was also why Drake May, A.J. Brown, and other starters still haven't played a single preseason snap." I wasn't a great hockey player. I was good enough that I was like a depth selection on my high school team, but not good enough to consistently start. So when I heard that Mike Vrabel, or when I heard what Mike Vrabel said, I put myself in the position of those players who know they're not a part of that starting 11 on whatever side of the ball that they play on. And to me, Vrabel can say whatever he'd like. He can do whatever kind of damage control he chooses to do. The fact of the matter is the head coach of the New England Patriots went live on air and said, quote, "I don't think we have a very deep team," end quote. If you are a New England Patriots player who is a second or third on the depth chart, does that what Vrabel said motivate you or demoralize you? Because I'll tell you my personal opinion. If I was a player playing under a coach who just publicly announced I'm not valued, I'm doing everything I can to prove him wrong. But there's also a certain level of respect that's gone. Meaning, if I do prove him wrong this year and my contract is up next year, there ain't no way in hell I'm signing to play with that guy ever again. Now, here's what I'm going to also say. For everything bad that he was, Bill Belichick mother effed a lot of players in meetings. We heard all about Johnny F. in Foxborough. We heard about all of that. You know what Bill Belichick never did? He never brought those kind of things to the media. He never talked about there not being any depth. Mike Vrabel did that. He slipped up. He made his true feelings known. And I don't care what the fans think. I don't care what the media is running with. You know who else heard what Mike Vrabel said? That entire locker room. Which means if you're not one of those starting 11 on the offense, defense, or special team, and you're working your ass off day in and day out for this guy, and he's coming out and going, "We have no depth," there's going to be a lot of big FUs in that locker room. Mr. Rossini screwed up and lost some trust in the locker room with what he did with Diana this year. And now he's doing this. And Robert Kraft is running his mouth about Gonzalez's contract, and Gonzalez isn't happy about it. And you start adding all of those pieces up together. Mm-hmm. And maybe, just maybe, Bill Belichick and Tom Brady were responsible for the dynasty and not anybody else.